Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
What's up, dirty dogs?
Can you repeat the incident number for 9th and Main?
Good to see you guys back. Hello, hello, hello. I am, Tyree. Alright, so it looks like there's no more in there. Somebody lost their beach cruiser, though. Alright. Hopefully some homeless dude just picks it up and takes it with him. Bro, look at all this shit everywhere, the clothes everywhere, all that. Kimberly, thank you so much, Kimberly Burns. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
New Century United Club at the Ranger 862 South Main Street at Shoe Palace, incident 194 RD 174.
Exactly where we're at, Shoe Palace. Sucks that all that and only one motherfucker got caught. One.
Last seen running towards the rear alley parking lot onto Main and then eastbound 7th.
We know there was 50 or 60 people in there. We know it.
Yeah, I heard about the shoe place. I'm not gonna thank the main, right?
Damn, holy smokes. We went up 2,000 subs today. In one day. Just on YouTube. I don't know about any other spots. Just on YouTube. We got 2G. 355,000 views on YouTube for that last video. 10K likes. Thank you guys, man, for really helping that out. Without you guys, it would not be possible. Let's do this. Okay, save that. Let me change the thumb. Give me 1 sec, guys. I just need to do the.
When I have
I think Jason's on the way over there. So. Damon going ham. Yep. Oh wait, that's Texan.
I got units coming code behind.
Wait, this.
Okay. Alright. If fuck. See, this is the shit that I don't want to get involved in right here.
13 William 780.
This is what he's referring to. All the looters. Look at the looters. Walking around with a whole bunch of shit in their hand.
We just caught those
13 William 780. Did you have a message?
and they're fucking freaking out because they thought we were a cop.
13 William 780,
I
Roger.
just want to get out of here because now they're
So the
chasing me.
transportation from Sydney Springs for the 459 suspects. Where do they need to be transported to? Are they going to 77th or are they going to go to...
Thank you, Francine.
What's up with the AP?
Where do they need to be transported to? Are they going to 77th or are they going to go to FNC? Stand by one, let me check on the IP.
That was place, wrong time, I guess. I don't know on my part or their part.
Alright, so we'll just put this thumbnail.
Oh wait, this
Just
is
ran
unrelated.
459.
At least it looks better.
On the
This
north.
is 6. And
Hold on, guys. I'm still trying to edit this last post. Give me a moment.
On the north curb. Pushing units in.
hey, did we get a 6th and Spring?
Okay.
Whatever's over here, there's like a Bearcat halfway bulldoze through our fucking building.
Hopefully there was a unit that put out the backup at Ethan Brook. Where do they need it?
I'll spray over here.
All 450. It's going to be a code 4 Nathan Broadway. It looks like the business is completely looted. However, the doors are smashed. Anybody here's security?
Oh yeah, TJ. Shit's getting racked up. Now they gotta call the owners, and now he wants. I gotta check him out to make sure he's alright.
With the transport coming up.
You don't want transport.
William 780, it's going to be transport to 77th Division. 13.450, you'll have to the
We're talking about punch. Right there. Yep. Looks like one of those little designer boutiques. Or people are up there. Look at them. They're sweeping up the mess already. Sucks, dude. And whatever's left in the store, you can't even leave in there because you can't even shore up the store.
Fucked
up. These people work hard, man. You don't do shit. Dude, still fighting.
Ethan Broadway.
Come on, bro.
William 780, it's going to be, the address of the location is going to be 204.
Luda's on stilts? Not yet. I'm waiting.
West 6th Street.
Of the Cloth,
And the name of the location
historic
is Of the
core down
Cloth.
to, you know, so I guess they're not going to be open anymore. Struggling. Look, it's hard enough to have any business and keep it open right now anyways. But being able to pay people, pay the increased cost of utilities, the increased cost of rent, the increased cost of insurance, and then this shit happens. And then absolutely just puts the nail in the coffin for this particular business. I bet you it don't come back. Unless there's super ballers that own it, you know, multi-millionaires. Big deal for them, I guess, right? They'll just restock the motherfucker.
Fuck, man, all this shit.
But, bro, he said it was going to happen. The TAC flight officer said it was going to happen. Look at that. And all the windows busted out right there. This is why I like to look at least the destruction. At least you can see what really happened, because the news isn't going to show you all this. They're not. And they're buying his footage. He sells his footage to the news, by the way. They took all the perfumes. Right there. That must have been where the good ones are at. Blasted all those perfumes out. Insurance fraud? Think so? Think a lot of people are going to get up in that? I mean, it could happen. I don't know. Just, you know, it's aggravating to me. People work hard to have a business. And not only that, those look, This business hires 5 or 10 people that are now not going to have a job possibly. And they obviously don't have that much money, so now their family won't be able to pay rent and eat food and all that other good shit. So it just makes no sense. You know what I mean? It makes no fucking... I mean, it makes sense to me in the fact that, yes, this is what they like to do. But it's just sad for humanity. Like I said, like those 2 streamers beefing and then double murder in front of the Bellagio last night. Live on YouTube. You gotta be kidding me. The fuck is 2025 turned to? I told you, this year is shit. And thankfully we're 6 months through the year basically. Or, you know, at least a week into the first 6 months. So. Or a week into the 6th month, I think I should have said. That's what I meant to say. too much week. Dtla, I'm fucking with you, bro.
I'm insulted? No, I'm calling you. Oh, I see what you're saying. Where you from? I'm a contractor, so I have to have it. Do you want to get some good footage? Do you want controversial shit or do you want politically correct shit? I can give you both. Well, I mean, I'll say the truth, or I'll just say what happened. You saw him coming over here? Yeah. Come on. I can tell you what I was told. Nah, I can't. But nobody. Here's the thing. Nobody that saw it. Guess what? Nobody that saw it is still here because they all ran up. So let me act like I saw. I'll be like, yo, I seen the whole thing. I seen the whole thing. I seen it.
If I do that to you,
I seen it.
It's media integrity.
Nah, bro, because I ain't done shit. Come after me for what?
Integrity, huh? Something that's lost on a lot of folks out here. Integrity. There ain't much integrity. Not no more. These streets are not filled with integrity.
I can whatever the fuck I want right now, bro. He feel me though.
I'm a suburban dude.
Exactly. Like, he feel me like it's crazy, bro. I like these times.
Isotropic, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you for the bits.
Let me just. You guys.
Yeah, because he's got that. They thought he was a news stringer because he has a real news camera. That's why. Everybody else is kind of like with phones or smaller, you know, handheld SLRs. He's got the big jumbo. Because again, he's selling his footage to the news. You may see this on channel 5, 4, 7, 2, 9, 11 tomorrow. That's why, you know, you don't see Jason live so much because he sells his footage. Man, a lot of hard work today. IRT, AXN, Jason now. Dad's gone live, did really well today too. Man, troopers. They were out here all day, walked fucking everywhere. I certainly couldn't do that without my feet hurt. Sean, his name is Jason Stillwell. And he works for Key News Network, I believe. Oh, they put a fucking look. They put a boot on the shit. Ah, they booted it. Booted the trailer, homie. Got das Boot. One of the Hayward hotels, probably one of them ruffian hotels, like that. What's the one that's fucking haunted? The one that's haunted down to the El Centro or something like that. Jason is a pro. He absolutely is. The Biltmore now? The Cecil, thank you. Crunchy Rack. The Cecil Hotel. That shit's haunted. It's right over here too. Am I tired? Hell yeah, I'm fucking tired.
Alright, for a male, 45 years of age, not conscious, not breathing. Suffering from unknown injury.
Damn near 13 hours today.
Seeing the Bearcat just chilling like that. They straight up jumped the fucking curb. Oh, there's the guys who were just leaving that store.
These guys right here in the car. Look at them. Look at this shit. Here they go, see? All nice cars. Notice that Benzes and Beamers. There's your looting crew.
Unknown injuries. Deceased at this time. Repeat.
Mostly peaceful phone thieves, right?
Negative. Not conscious, not breathing.
Uh-oh. Somebody's not breathing. Not good. I'm watching AXN on the other channel. Yeah. He's still rolling. I think he's trying to find a little spot to hunker down in. Because it is cool and all. It's cooling down here. I don't see it going another hour or so even. Because now, what do we have now? There's no protesting at all. It's just looting. It's just 459 after 459 burglaries. Window smash. That's it. There's no fires to put out. Nobody's protesting. All the protesters have gone. Right? Be honest. Now it's to the point where you don't even see the cops like rode up anymore. They're just jumping in their cars and, putting out the little looting fires, so to speak. Run to each looting scene and try to thwart it. And I'm sure those folks are either going to get a couple more spots or they're done for the night. They feel is, all right, we got what we got. And shit, we'll be out tomorrow doing it. So what's the big deal? Get what we didn't get to, tomorrow, what we didn't get tonight. Yes, 459 is burglary. So I said a 459 window smash. So they smash the window, they go inside, and they burglarize it. Because that's really what looting is. You're breaking and entering and just taking shit. So burglary would be the bigger word for it. And you're getting charged with commercial burglary. I don't think they're calling it looting. Now, it may have extra circumstance because you're doing it, within this time while this is going on. You know what I mean? Special circumstances, they call it, things like that. I could see that happening. Other than that, really is just a burglary. Is that the Border Patrol right there? That looks like the Border Patrol. What's left to loot? Jones Fabrics? Trust me, if any of that fucking had some value to it, and they could, it's not that it doesn't have value. It's just what's easily sold. Pills out of CVS, they sell that quick. They're taking those. Okay, they're eating the food or the snacks that they're taking. Right? The shoes, they're wearing the shoes. I mean, they may sell some of them. I don't know, but I don't figure they probably wear most of them. You know what I mean? And easy to sell if they don't. So many folks definitely would like to have a nice new pair of shoes. They don't give a fuck that it's freshly looted. Taco Tuesday has been canceled? No, Bucky. I want to get some tacos. Like me some tacos. What's up, Josh Lindsay? Very welcome, Josh. It's not my first day. Some of them aren't from there. I don't know if that country would enjoy it. Why are you dropping them off here? They're not from here. So, yeah. I think it's pretty clear, as you can see. Pretty quiet for the most part. There's the shoe palace again. I'm guessing they are just holding fort there so nobody comes back. And that way you can get a hold of the owner and have them come and call somebody to do emergency board up. You know what I mean? You can't secure the door any other way. The roll top is gone. Man. It's just so difficult for businesses, especially small ones. It's aggravating, you know. At least CVS, they can afford it. They got the great insurance plan. They'll just claim the insurance. But the problem with that is the old folks who need the CVS won't be able to have that CVS anymore if they decide not to come back. Then they have to go much further to get their pills from the pharmacy, and it's a pain for them. And that's what's happened in South LA, or South Central. They burned a lot of the liquor stores and all the supermarkets and everything, and looted it all. And now none of the supermarkets want to come back, other than like maybe Food for Less. You know, Vallarta, Food for Less, they might be out there. But you ain't seeing a bunch of Ralphs and Albertsons. And you're not. They know better. They know better to go over there. It's just a matter of time before it gets all looted. Why no looting at the library? Same reason that Barnes and Noble is safe.
You have a board up responding to CVS at Spring.
Books don't sell well. They can't sell books. They don't sell well where they're at. It takes a while to sell a book. So other than that, it's just going to keep them warm.
13 Queen 720, 30 and 40 are back in service.
What's up, Renee? They'll never be looted. That's why I said Barnes & Noble could leave their door wide open. They'd be fine. Ain't nobody going in there. It's like kryptonite to them. Books? No. Not to say I read a lot of books, but you know. Antifa party game? Yeah, for sure. I think some of them aren't Antifa either. Again, you have people that see what's going on. That group we saw right now, with all the Benzes and Beamers sitting on the hood and all that, they're not Antifa.
Units that are back in service.
Those are the opportunists that I was talking about. The opportunists see what's going on, and after they see what's going on, they come on over and steal as well.
You guys get a chance to landline the CP?
They know the cops are way too busy to stop them.
What's the number?
What's he doing over here? What's Jason doing here, man? What's he got?
Number 3440.
They looting over here.
3721. I copy.
Well, the problem is you can't defend your business. Okay, in this day and age, if you went on your top of your business like the rooftop Koreans did during the 92 riots and started firing at people, and somebody took a video of you doing that and they knew it was you, I guarantee you they'd prosecute you here. They literally want these people to be able to come into your business or your home, and you give them every single thing. You give them every single thing they want, and you don't dare stop it. Again, this is their thug horde. Okay? If you wanted to stop it, it would have been stopped. But they don't want to stop it. Sure, they're probably looting up there. I don't see any cops. There's a bunch of them doing the donuts, right? They're doing the donuts, so one would assume they're up there doing that. And here we go, the other Beamer It's the whole crew. Careful, Jason. Don't stay in the street too long, man. These fucking idiots may hit you. Why doesn't he go up? He doesn't go up there because, again, they may be fucking aggravated that he's filming.
Right
And there's not a ton of cops that he can stand next to. Right?
More important shit to do.
Got a $5,000+ camera. I don't know, probably $10,000 camera right there. 20 grand. I don't know. We'll let him get to his car. We'll see where AXN's at. AXN may roll up on him because he's still circling. This is just where it becomes kind of dangerous, you know what I mean? Because the cops are also saying to themselves, well, shit's done, I'm going to leave the area. You know? And then you're kind of vulnerable. It's a part of that. Remember, like in Black Hawk Down, when the little group went out into Somalia and then they got splintered off and the two got stuck by themselves. Next thing you know, everybody was gone. They don't know where they went. They had to keep just going through the city to try to find their way back together. Then they found another one of their guys, and there was 3 of them trying to find their way back. It's kind of like that almost. War zone, you know. 8 to 10 grand easy, you're saying, Mary? Yeah, I bet. All right, he's there now. He got to the store where we were just at with AXN. Got the live looting. Lalas. Sucks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, they got a whole fort, Tim. You know, they'll call the dispatch. The dispatch will call the like burglar alarm number. Usually a business will have one number that they can always reach in case the burglar alarm's going off or whatever. They'll call them, wake them up at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning and say, sorry, man, but your store been looted completely. Come on down and get somebody to come fucking board it up. And of course, that kind of money to come board it up in the middle of the night is probably 3x what it normally costs. Especially because they probably don't want to go down. They're seeing what's happening on the TV too, and they're like, "Fuck, I don't want to go down. They're gonna fuck my truck up when I'm trying to board your shit up, light my truck on fire." They just rip them open. They take a crowbar, Moon, and then you got to remember, there's 50 of them, so they're just pulling it. They just literally just jammed it open. The sheer will of, 40, 50 dudes. Not to mention all their adrenaline is pumping, right? They're just on adrenaline high. City's going crazy. You're just on the juices are flowing. Got that Lou Ferrigno fucking power. Like the whole.
Yes, information on a 15 group with fireworks, part of the looting and walking. Correction, last seen on 9th and Broadway walking towards Hollywood. Additional information on the 2000.
Alright, so more looting and fireworks, 9th and Broadway. It's not like right here. We're on 8th. Am I seeing this right? 1,000 likes? Yeah, I'm sure. We did pretty well. I mean, this is the second, I just ended the stream, so I don't know. We did pretty well the first one. Yeah, last one got 10,000. The one before that got 12,000. So yeah, doing good. 5,100 subs this month. I'll take that on YouTube. I'll take that. Is that the owner of the business? Yeah. Nah, he's just skating by.
12:30 is simple. Only we're holding Broadway and 7th, the intersection.
Bro, that Lexus should not sound like that. And I'm guessing that's a part of the crew. These cars that are going by. And who else is driving down here at night right now? Other than some streamers or stringers, the cops, and the looters. Not much. Bass is Los Angeles. That's it. Bass is LA. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate you. Was not listening to what? There they go. There they go. Was not listening to what? Pretty tired, man. Been on damn near 13 hours. Right. Not to mention I had to do all the shit that I did during the day, and busy times. No infinity sounds good. That's the truth, though, ain't it? It's the fucking truth, mate. It fucking sounds like an egg beater. Let's see what they're doing here. Shout out to Egg Sandy. Got another one while we wait Jason to get around to the next little story here. I don't see any smoke. I do see the fire department, but I do... Oh, maybe they're trying to help get him... Oh, this is where somebody was down. Yeah, male down. Viewer discretion is advised. Somebody is down. Matthew, thank you so much. Anyone check on the ladies in the chat tonight? Make sure they're doing all right. I'm down.
All right.
Shout out to the ladies. Ladies.
That's how you have a request of order and spring.
What channel is this one on? This megahertz is 484. I just heard a ding. Did I not? Thank you again, Matthew. Guess I missed it. Yeah, 446625 is the TAC channel that we're on here. The citywide TAC 2.
Unit information over 58 Service Spring in the Joe's parking lot. Numerous vehicles and persons loading vehicles with product. Incident 24.
All right, so numerous cars loading product on 7th and Spring, I think you said. So there you go. One over from Spring is like Broadway, and that's the jewelry district. It's the jewelry streets again. So they're still looting. Like I said, they may hit a few more and then they're out. And again, when you're rolling around with 8 cars, what are you going to do? Get one? I think he's dead on arrival. Well, we'll see here. They're not doing any chest compressions. They are checking for a pulse, so it could be DOA. Well, if they bring the sheet out, then we know, right? Off a hill. That Scott? Yeah, it looks like Scott to me. Yep, there's Scott. See, he's out there. You guys are like, where's Scott at? Guess he's done with his vacation. Again, viewer discretion is advised, guys. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. I don't know if he was shot or this has anything. It could be just, somebody had a heart attack. It could be a homeless person who just passed away, being on the street. Don't know. I'm sure no matter what,
Radio check loud and clear.
we'll end up having the story twisted for us by the morning when it comes to the news telling you what happened.
13th Fall 522. We also have that central unit bring a canopy as well.
Central unit, bring a canopy. Canopy for the dead body, because as soon as it goes over the air, we'll be having news coming over in an hour or two. Well, about 3 hours, I guess. At 5 o'clock, you'll have the news station flying helicopters over top of this. And when you get a dead body next to a riot, yeah, people want to know. People want to know. So, no, regardless of what it was, the cause of death is what I mean. Regardless of cause of death. Why are they leaving him? Because he's dead, Mike. They're gonna come to render aid if they don't feel the pulse and you're dead. That's it. They declare you dead at that point. Then the next step is call the coroner and the medical examiner. They'll come take the pictures. The medical examiner, in case this is a homicide of some sort or something, you never know. Then the coroner will take the body to the morgue, which is, I don't know, probably 20 blocks away. 10-minute drive to the morgue. Maybe 12 minutes. It's close. It's on the backside of County USC Medical Center in Boyle Heights. See, now they're going to block the view. So the only way you can see it is if you were where Scott and AXN were just a moment ago.
Boy. They're going to go 6825 South Hill Street. Going to get the Slammer entry response for 1.
Okay, bye. I have a job to do too. Bye.
Request come up. 13.130 boy. And location from 13 Falls 20. We're also requesting a slammer van 639.
Slammer van.
I can't believe you guys are entertained by somebody just sitting here.
People going crazy in his room. I feel you.
Into the news stations, we gotta feed everything. Did that shock you?
No one cares. No one cares.
Day 5 of rioting.
That's it.
I mean,
day 5.
peaceful protesting is what the city is actually calling it. So we'll go.
No, they're already on the way. People are in the room already saw them. Plus, the news said they were already on the way, and that was a few hours ago. So, I'm guessing that any moment now, because again, they weren't supposed to come right into town, like right into downtown. My guess is they're going to some place where they're going to deploy from there. So, because they were on buses, 12 buses, they said. So I'm guessing it's like Greyhound buses. And maybe they have a troop carrier or something somewhere here. You know, they have a lot of that shit near UCLA, Westwood. So you can take them there really quickly and then drive them back. And I know it's stupid to go past your targeted back, but, you know, there's been dumber things to happen.
I feel like you tell me that every single time. Or I might be mixing somebody up with you.
Yeah, it's pretty much done. Yeah, we're done for tonight, really. I mean, you have a couple looting situations. Now you have the dead body. Other than that, attack channel's pretty quiet, as you can hear. Zombieland? Yeah. Damn near. And if they can have it their way, the next 5 to 10 years, it will be that. They'll devalue all the property. They'll get rid of all the businesses first. They'll all just get shut down, and they'll all just leave. Then the price of realty is going to go down across the board. Nobody will want to live here anymore. And their buddies will come in and buy your property on pennies on the dollar. Then they'll decide to start cleaning it again. Now that they've gotten rid of a lot of us. That's what they're doing. I know. Shoot the looters with the space lasers. You better watch out, though. It might be a really good shot with those lasers. Eighth and Hill, Alex. Eighth and Hill. BlackRock, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Groups like them. I don't know if them specifically, but But yeah, absolutely. People like that. Buy it all back on the cheap. Have the population cut in half, if not more. So there's not a ton of traffic anymore. And then skyrocket the price so only the wealthy can move in. Or afford to live.
Did you guys provide a restaurant or transport van?
Yeah, no problem, Alex. Oh, I agree the blood is on their hands. Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. KR5. Is it KI5? Sorry, no, I think I messed that up. Yeah, KI5. Sorry. Long night. Surely jumped from 12 million to 34 million in grants. Yeah, because I tell you, enough is never enough with these people. They always need more. You could each give them $1 million, and they'd all be back in a year or less. I need a little more. I need this. Can you give me some health care? I need legal help. Oh wait, he just gave you $1 million. It's not enough. It's not enough. Never is. Well, they left by bus today, Fry. Go read it yourself. I read it on several different news stations. Unless you're telling me major media lies. Does the media lie?
1430, sorry to interrupt. Broadway, southbound from 7th. Gray Nissan, ma'am.
Oh, they're chasing somebody. Or following.
Hill from 8th.
Hill from 8th? That's right where they are at. All right, ADW suspect being followed by LAPD. Co-workers Navy. Oh, what am I doing here? Jesus Christ.
34 is at Hill and 7th.
Dude, he's right there next to the dead body. If he's at Hill and 7th, we're at Hill and 8th. There's some phones. Look, brand new iPhone. Look at that. Please return to Apple Tower Theater. This phone has been disabled. See that? Look at another one. Brand new iPhone just sitting in the rocks. Well, it was brand new iPhone sitting in the rocks. Disabled. Expired. Thanks, Aunt Bonnie. It's great to see. See, they waste all their time doing that shit. And then these dumb trucks actually get caught. And they don't even end up getting anything for all the shit they did. Be willing to, junk iPhones now. I mean, maybe they could use it for parts, but probably not. Pro Probably not. They don't need no ports. Hate iPhones? Yeah, I use them. I don't hate Androids. I just, you know, I've used iPhone. It's easy to use. I know how to use it. And it's the same reason why I use a Mac. Just you can see, it's pretty simple. Did you lose the car? The Nissan Sentra? Someone did die, Johnny. Don't know if it has to do with the riot at all. If it's related to that at all, or if it's, you know, natural causes on the street. You have a lot of homeless people that just die here, you know, on the street. So could be that. Someone just walking down the street and it was their time, had a massive heart attack or something. Made by Chinese slave labor? It is. But if you don't think your Samsung isn't either, then you're crazy. Or the you know, the minerals and shit they're using to make parts for these phones. Come on. Same with the batteries. If you saw how what the kids had to do to mine the lithium for your Tesla battery or for your Apple phone iBattery, or the hot sweatshop they had to work in for 17 hours in a day making your Nikes for a dime a day and a shot glass of rice or something. I know Samsung is Korean, but if you don't think Korean companies are making shit in China, you're crazy. Everybody makes shit in China. Look, go look under the hood of your American Ford. Tell me who made the electronics. It wasn't an American company. So, India and China are huge in making that stuff. So they may not be making it with the Chinese, but still they're making it with India. They suck for streaming? Well, I don't stream that much on my phone, so I hear a lot of people say that the other one is better. Like he just ran away. Like the camera is better on the other one. Smoking Sam, can you share us Jason's channel? I can't find it. Absolutely I can. Let me just switch the channel here, and I'll link his page right now. I'll link you both. Now you might have to be a member, as I am, I think, to Jason. I'm not sure. It might be members only, but there you go. There's Jason's. And then I'm going to give you AXN, the last two, since I gave you the other ones during the day, or other ones that we were using. There's that. There you go. There's both of them, AXN and Jason. You got them both with an F. Both with two Fs. All right, let's do this. I think I'm going to do one more bag with you guys, and I'm done. Because they're done. We're not hearing anything on the TAC channel. Just, you know, I think finally they've called it a night. You might have one more burglary or something. Probably won't even end up seeing it. So. Globalists did this and Marxists. All right, Jay. I believe you. They surely did a number with the shamdemic, didn't they? Just layers. It's layers of holding you back. So he's on the roll. Jason's not moving because he's feeding up tape. So what they do is they get all the tape that they want or need, and they'll stop, and then they'll send it, you know, in a file to the news stations, and the news stations will say, okay, well, we'll take it, we'll edit it up in the way we want to show the people. Thank you for the footage, and then pay them. I think that's pretty much how it works. That way you're not waiting for the content for long, or he doesn't have to drive all the way over there and hand them an actual tape. They can just shoot through, and he can upload it for them. And they got it instantly. And they're I'm sure they have an editor working 24 hours a day. That way you're ready for fucking the 5 o'clock showing. That's when all the shit's gonna... That's when all the fun's gonna happen tomorrow. You're gonna see all the destruction. You know what I mean? That's when now Jason's moving.
Queen 120 CP.
Dude scored on something on the ground. Maybe he dropped it, I don't know. Alright, everybody. Last one. It's going to be the final round.
Final round. Smoke.
Queen 120, did you have a message for the CB?
Still tastes good. Patrick, what are you talking about? What was that bad? What you talking about? What was it? The party. Thank you so much, the party. Thank you. I appreciate it, Diane. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm super tired. I know I look tired. I feel tired. And you know what also? My throat, like my voice, I can feel it, you know. I mean, I know my voice is always raspy. It's been that way my whole life, but I can tell when I talk too much. It just, you know, hurts. Anubis, thank you so much. And you do the same. Hopefully, I'm telling you, everybody, please, please, please. I don't ask you for much. Really, I don't ask you for too many things. But I think it'd be to your benefit if tomorrow at 10:15.
Units from 9th at Broadway and Olympic at the Green Clean Dispensary.
Oh, Robin the Dispensary. Broadway and Olympic. See, Broadway and Olympic. There we go. I was gonna say to come join us tomorrow.
DMI, I still haven't. Still haven't found anything on that. At all. Like, I'm on. 555 Crocker is gonna be.
See, I think he's gonna stay at that one.
I know, guys. I know. I'm not gonna be able to get over there.
Okay.
I have something else that I gotta try to do real quick.
It's fucking busy tonight, man. All these guys, so busy. See if AXN's can get over there. AXN's on 5th. I think AXN's going where he's going, 5th and Crocker. Because he's on 5th now, so.
I haven't.
At the jewelry store in the Diamond District, I know one of the suspects armed with guns for first murdering, looting nearby stores.
We have another one, guys with guns looting the jewelry store.
There's a lot of other stuff going on that we gotta pay attention to, you know.
Yeah.
Short of the looting.
White Knuckler, thank you. What's up, Joseph? See, just when you thought it was over, they're starting to hit him again.
My bad. Is that AXN that I almost just cut off?
All 140 verify they're going to be eastbound 7 on Hill.
You're welcome, Sean.
Their brother's Dtla. Broadway between 7th and 8th on the west sidewalk.
That was the way that I needed to go.
About 50.
Broadway between 7th and 8th on the west sidewalk.
Do not take Broadway. There, in between 7th and 8th, 200 people.
Roger, I think they're going to be eastbound 7th from Hill.
200. Oh, whoa, whoa, that fool's going the wrong way. Fucking dumb Mercedes.
Like those
Big
units
dummy.
are gonna have friendlies
Oh,
on
Lamont.
8th and Broadway if you're gonna push
Big dummy. Almost went head on with him.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Maybe.
This is not the weed dispensary. More
My
jewelry.
bad, dude. Yeah, I was. I can see him parked. My bad, bro.
Ball 420. Update on the slammer van.
Update on the Schlammer van.
Oh, CHP. East LA.
East LA's in pursuit right now.
No feds, no traffic, all green lights. Send me the copy of all this. Call 140, have a group running southbound Broadway. 10-4 Kobe's on route.
Protesting? No. Looting? Yes. No, you have no airships because of the weather.
Oh, the weather's holding the ships back because of the socked in. Pursuit.
780. Was there another request for transportation?
All right, so CHP is in pursuit, East LA.
Roger, we're still
Got
waiting
some
on
looters
the
here.
639
Coming out the jewelry
South
store.
Hill Street, across from, LA
Good
Cafe.
shit, fellas. Good shit catching them.
Correction, Free Street.
And I'm sure we'll find out tomorrow that it was the white man's fault. Some white man done told him to go do it. I know it. I know it.
I'm fan. 639 South Hill Street.
Speeds are 30? Boy, he's going slow.
Correction, 639 Spring Street for the same event. William 780, Roger.
He ain't Latino.
639
Laugh out loud.
South
I
Hill.
told you, opportunists.
How many do you have in custody and what's the charge?
You don't care about no deportation. You don't care about no starvation.
We have 2 in custody.
He cares about getting him some jury.
780, Roger. We'll be en route from 77th jail. Just have your property sorted and full and complete FIs on the suspect when we arrive.
Hey, Harry.
Roger that, we have both
How dare you question it, Harry?
Roger, driving test.
You must be a bigot, Harry.
You're driving test that officers, vehicles on Ethan, probably.
Uh-oh, we're losing visual. And we can't have an air unit because it's too socked in. They can see how foggy it is. Oh, there is. Air unit is up. Sheriff's up. Sheriff have their bird up. We got a protester left. There's one left. Watch out. Don't turn into my lane. Don't pussyfoot. Just go. If you finna go, go. 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 We're old shitty downtown Los Angeles, guys. Doesn't it look like it smells like a toilet?
13 Queen 720.
and clean.
Harupa. Approaching the 60.
What green unit is your designation? 13 Queen 720.
It stinks like stinky. It's a lot of cops.
Round 1001 on all issued.
Couple more looters caught right there.
To 825 South Paper 1. Yeah, where are we?
110 miles an hour, so now we know it's a motorcycle. Oh wait, that's a different chase. That's two chases now. I didn't even see it was. So we got one in inland is in pursuit and LA. Okay, so they lost scene. The one in East LA is done.
And Alameda, one female.
Oh, he sees him.
For 245.
Right brake light out.
Right brake light out. Right brake light out. So Eric, copy that?
Copy that.
24 copies.
It's a nice little tidbit because you can totally see from the air with the brake lights. You can see, oh, that one has a brake light out. Let's see what kind of car it is.
311 455.
Alright, so the other chase of the motorcycle still going in the Inland Empire. Dual chases. Remember, it was a full moon, or it is a full moon. $300C is a bankrupt pimp. The SRT8 ones aren't bad. But you're right, the C is... The base model was poop. I mean, any Chrysler, you don't really want any kind of Chrysler car. Chrysler's really shitty. Really shitty. If you want reliability, Chrysler is not going to be the way you want to go. Look at these guys. Hold on. Look at... Oh, God damn it. Look at these guys on the corner right here. They're about to loot this store, I bet. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. See them? Totally sus as fuck. These guys right here. Look at them. Little group of 5 of them. Look at them. What's going on? They're running. See? Here's your looters. Oh, it's not a group of 5. It's a group of 15. All of them hooded up, right? Most of them have gloves on their hands. You notice that too? 135 miles an hour, number 1 lane, not motorcycle. He's boning out. Some more, huh? What do you think? We got some security guards standing out front here, so Ain't gonna let much happen over here. Is this the Apple Store? I think it is. This is the Apple Store again. Look at that. How hard they bomb the shit. Does it say fuck looters? It does. Fuck looters. Oh, ain't that the truth, though? Joe, look how crazy big that Apple Store is. Look at that. It's 2 levels. Bro. How many geniuses they have in there? eBay prices are going to be good in the morning. Yeah, just don't buy the Apple stuff. Buy your tennis shoes. But I ain't trying to buy nothing that's stolen from somebody else's business. It don't feel right. That's the starting off on the wrong foot. Wait, what does the next one say? Jendel? No. ACAB? He doesn't look happy. He looks sad. Think he's watching Smoking Scan? I gotta take the trash out right now. Fucking neighbor's gonna think I'm weird. 3 a.m. I'm taking the trash out. Alright, he's coming out at another story here, Jason, in a moment. So we'll stay with the alien for a moment here. Then we'll go over to him. More masked marauders. More masked hooligans. I can't get the Adidas store because I already got that twice. There can't be that much left in that motherfucker. I mean, what could be left? What is this? Is that a barber shop? What do you guys think? Before he shows the top of it so we can see the name of it. That isn't the boutique we saw earlier, was it? I don't think so. It's not the weed dispensary, I don't think. But it could be. It could totally be the weed dispensary. Trying to read. Can anybody read what the white and purple sign says? Hopefully he gets in here a little closer and we can see. Because that might be a dispensary. Queen. Medman? No, they're all out of business. Nail salon? Again, all the fucking the nails for your paint. I mean, the paint for your nails, all that shit. Who knows? Could be worth some good munsey. What does that say? Bro. Just like piranha. They go through it and just like piranha. Ah, and everything's gone. Queen symbol on the window. See that maybe it is the dispensary now.
They hit 6th and Hill, they went to 6th and Spring, they went to 7th and Broadway, 8th and Broadway, and they're just bouncing back and forth now. So that's just, I mean, they came out here obviously.
There's your weed dispensary. Pro weed said something on the door, on the window right there. I didn't quite read it. Fuck. He's muting it. He's talking to him. Ah. Another burglary. drinks and dabs. Now that I see the sign, it says drinks and dabs. So confirmed. Definitely the dispensary. Yep, something queen, weed queen or something. There's the safe. These guys are what do you call it? Top flight. Green Queen. Green Queen dispensary. I didn't even notice the weed. Yeah, you're right. Up, 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 up. What do you guys think? Looters? Of course, Damon. Cops are here. Stack here. I mean, at some point, these dudes are just going to be like, all right, it's done and it's over. But I said that an hour ago. Like, you know? Just roving teams of, like I said, of looters. Sad. More groups right here coming down the street. Another group of them.
Our tails at this point.
Yep. Just chasing the tail. That's it. Because again, there's not enough of them. Maybe that's why he wanted the extra 2,000 National Guard to post them around the city. I mean, I'm sorry. Post them around downtown. You know, do a dusk to dawn curfew and shoot to kill. Looters will be shot. I'm pretty sure that's what they said before in 92. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you, Jason. Beetle doop. Beetle boop. Beetle doot. You got it all in. Back at the Apple store again.
Fuck off about the stupid semi-truck crash, bro.
Sounds like me. I love it, Jason. I love it. Give it to him, Jason. Tell him.
Holy fuck, dude.
There's a lot of streams tonight, Tard. Thank you. I appreciate you, Tard and Feathered. So the chase is expired.
Let's move back to another channel or something.
Expired.
536, where are you? Because this group is running up and down Broadway.
AB. What is that? Anarchy Baloney? And then Anarchy C. What's the difference? Anybody? The gang thing? C's and the B's?
People right here, which is what he's talking about. So much profanity. Welcome to the world. It's not all fucking rainbows and sunshine.
That's it.
To Central Station, we have about half a dozen arrestees that need to be taken to 77 jail.
Half a dozen?
We run that by the field jail.
Pretty much.
To the Central Station.
Get the slammer van up in there. Greta's sailing to LA. Hopefully her fucking boat
South Grand
sinks.
Avenue at the pharmacy, suspect total 15 males, wearing hooded sweatshirts, code 203649182.
Code 2? That's the problem. They need to be code 3 and go there fast now. And coming in hot with the cavalry. This shit ain't gonna stop. They're gonna keep doing it all night. Till they say they're tired. You know what, guys? We got enough. Fuck it, man. We can't feel anything in here anymore. We can barely fit in the car. Thanks to all the shit we stole.
I'll go over to Marshall and Almeida then.
Attempting the alphabet, you say? That's what they're writing on the wall.
Negative. I'm gonna hold the weed dispensary 459 for probably 30 minutes. I'm gonna swing by the federal building again, and I want to see if the Marines have landed in downtown.
Check out the marinas. See if they're actually here. I mean, I would think they'd be here by now. I figured they'd be here by midnight. 2:30.
450, I have the 15 units. There's no searching location.
13 Queen 720. Better address for our in custody is 739 North Main. It's across from the
I
Chevron.
know, like Knuckler. I want emergency response, lights and siren. I want the cavalry coming and waking up the neighborhood and scaring them before they even have to get there. That's what I want. I want fucking, what was it, Apocalypse Now. Like 10 helicopters, thundering, shaking everything, showing up. 10 helicopters just orbiting right next to each other. Loudest orbit you've ever heard.
Right now.
Me too, Jason.
Goodness.
Jason, me too, bro. Me too, buddy. I had 2 peaches for since breakfast. I had 2 peaches.
I haven't
13-130. Transfer summer man request. We'll transfer the U.S. Air Service to Simpson.
Nothing happened to him. He's just not filming.
13-130. Transfer summer.
I want them to skid around the corner like Michael Bay shit. I want fire and explosions as they skid around the corner. I want them to jump out of their car and just fucking. That's what I want. Sick, Gil. 2 peaches. And not even big peaches. These are like, I don't know, they're like the size of a.
Yeah, he's A-okay.
Little bigger than a golf ball. I don't know, they're a little bit bigger than that, but they're not even as big as a baseball. That's for sure. Smaller than a baseball, bigger than a golf ball, somewhere in between there. Bait and cast, thank you.
Let's
see what's going on here. Hold on. Get his audio up.
Alright, we'll head back to the top floor. So the weed shop is over here. We're broken into a few businesses here. 818 Broadway. So they took everything from the Adidas store. Recently, the last call was MedMen, the weed store, which I think is
They
right
still
here
got
on this
MedMen? I
side.
thought they went out of business, MedMen. I thought they went belly
They
up.
either just hit that or they try to hit that.
Again, some easy to sell. Weed, vapes,
They've been breaking
carts.
into a bunch of stuff around here.
Not to mention, if they don't sell it, they can use it. Yup, JD, yup.
MedMen spot. Did they get the weed store?
They said they did.
Yeah?
Were they able to get in, or they just tried?
Oh, they got in.
I was trying to make it over there, but I didn't be there, bro.
You've been walking all day too?
No, I didn't.
Since what time? Oh, 1? Yeah, I made it like late, like at 5, and I'm tired.
Yeah.
I know, bro.
I don't know why if you call me weird, but I like this shit.
What?
Don't shoot your line.
Oh. Never. What about 818 Broadway? They were trying to get in.
818?
The alarm was going off earlier, and then they said they were getting in. Maybe it's the Urban Outfitters, probably, huh? So it looks like they're just playing like a cat and mouse game, bro.
That's all they are doing. You
There's
are
still
right,
people out
sir.
here looting, small groups. And the cops are responding, but
I don't give a fuck what you think,
go back
Bex.
and forth.
Fuck
And the
about
cops
your
respond and
clickbait.
they move on and they take off and they go to the next
Clickbait
spot.
that.
What they need to do is like just make a perimeter around this whole business district. They need to do that shit tomorrow. Let's be better prepared, but who knows? They might try a different area. During 2020, they were going from place to place.
Illegals
Like,
protesting must be
But that was
stopped
a
by
whole
any means
different type of
necessary. His words are straightforward and eloquent. Oh
that was
yeah,
like mass
the Freedom
fucking
Effect.
looting, bro.
Thomas
Thousands
Soul is
upon
great.
thousands.
I watch a lot of his stuff. I follow her.
And so basically they would come one day and they looted all of downtown. Then they'd go the next day and they'd go to like Long Beach where all the shopping centers were. And they kept changing every day. And then the next day was like Santa
Super
Monica.
smart man.
So wherever the main shopping centers were, they went from shopping center to shopping.
That dude should have been president.
And then they eventually just were like
Super
running out. They were
intellectual,
going to Thousand Oaks.
you know.
And then Third Beverly, what do you call it? The Grove around there. That was crazy, bro. They stole everything.
All right,
From,
he's
like, the
going next to
Grove
the
and the
federal
surrounding
building here,
area was,
guys.
like,
I want to.
Unbelievable
I
amount
want
of looting and damage.
I want to see if the Marines are here. That's what he's going to do. So we're gonna see if when he makes a right here, if he can even make a left at the next light, which is the Alameda, which is where the detention center is. That car just made a left, so I guess then we're good. Now we'll see. You know, that's gonna be where all the National Guard is, and we'll see if the Marines are there. Yes or no? Put in the chat room. Hurry up. Think they're there? I'm going to say no. I'm saying no. The Marines aren't there yet. I don't know where they are. Maybe they're here at Westwood or whatever. They just haven't been deployed to actual downtown yet. I'm going to say no. I mean, they should have just called up fucking Mr. Herman. He's separate.
He will also be responding for possible fire, and they will be staging the 364 additional still code 2.
I should just log out. My account is currently suspended. I just got suspended on fucking YouTube. I mean, on fucking Twitch. They suspended me on Twitch. It's fucking homos. Hello, Smoke and Scan. Your Twitch is Twitch is committed to keeping our community safe from everyone, and as a part of that, we require all users to ensure that anything on our shared on our God damn it. Hold on a second. Oh, where did that just go? Hateful conduct, promoting, encouraging, or facilitating the discrimination or degeneration of a group of people based on their protected characteristics. Bro, how many times is it gonna fucking do this? My God, dude. Where did it just go, dude? It just fucking... Oh my God, fucking turds. You guys are a bunch of turds over there. Did it just erase it or something? What the fuck did it do? Pussies. Probably some pussy in the room that fucking did that. So, oh well. Doesn't I didn't say. I mean, I gotta go back and look here and see. Maybe it's here. 'Cause I can't find it. It all of a sudden disappeared. So you got idiot Hassan over here fucking propping up Hamas and the Houthis and all that, and he doesn't get suspended. I love it. I fucking love it. That sack. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that thing. I was reading it, and I don't know where it went. God damn it, man. Can't stand when those things just disappear. Just fucking reading it, dude. I didn't erase it. Alright, let's just try it this way, then, I guess. See if it'll let me in this way. Hole. A 7-day suspension. Your account has been temporarily suspended. You will not have access to your account on Twitch. Related to features for the duration of the suspension. Hateful conduct. Appeal. Because you're wrong. That's the reason for the appeal. Because you're wrong. In all caps. Also, it's like a system now. So now it'll expire in a year from now, the violation. Like I can get the count back in 7 days, but the violation of it. So it's crazy. They're stupid, man. That's why they'll be done soon enough. Posting a combination of words and emotes in chat and promoting hate based on race. Praising or supporting a hate crime, advocating for exclusion of a group, or of people based on their disability. Where the VOD occurred. Well, we know where the occurred. Oh, stupid idiots. Don't worry, Twitch. You guys are about done anyways. TikTok, you dead man walking. Any day now. YouTube will eat you up. And I don't see the Marines over here. That all happened. You didn't see the Marines, right? There are that many people over there still?
Walk that way! That way!
Hell yeah, Twitch is followed up. I mean, I don't give a fuck. What are we getting in Twitch? 700 people? Whatever. And you're gone for 7 days. Big deal. Everybody on Twitch will just come here. Or one of the other sites.
Walk the wall. Let the car go first.
Oh. The only thing I can say that I don't like about that is, you know, again, people pay for subs, so now they lose a week, you know, and I owe them for that. You know what I mean? I have to figure out something, but you know what I mean? And it's not really I'm just doing what I'm doing normally. Have I done anything different than I normally do on any of these other shows? No. Or have been doing for the last 4 nights in a row?
Store they got yesterday and today. Completely cleaned out.
Nope, dude. Nope. Yeah, they don't, TJ, that's, you know, again, all these sites are pretty communist.
Free Gazelle.
MJ Hayes, thank you so much, MJ. You know, it's there is no free speech on any of these platforms. Maybe Rumble, I don't know. I haven't been on Rumble very long. I mean, and all the time I have been on Rumble, at least I haven't had any problems.
Clear to go?
She's screaming. She thinks Jason is a cop.
How old are you?
Because of his car.
You look young, but if you told me he was 27, I feel like this great.
Hey, brother, you want to set up the blocking force right here?
Yeah, we
I think so, yeah. We have people that way. People just, yeah. We'll do.
Hold on. I want to see what she's saying. If I can, maybe we can hear it. No, she's just talking to herself. She thinks it's a fucking cop. Well, it's a cop car. It is. But she thinks he's a cop. I don't know.
13, all 450 is going to be 735 South Broadway. 735 South Broadway, Rush and Rob. On 5-minute kid.
Kick is great, yeah, but I don't have any following on Kick. I don't know. I've been on Kick for like a year, and I don't know, what do I have? 700 subs or something? I don't know. 500? I don't think Kick is the place for this show, kind of, you know. Take off. Alright, guys, I think I'm out of here. Fuck, I'm so tired. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I've been up.
I don't know what the fuck is she about to steal this pickup truck, though.
That's some random pickup
semi truck coming up here.
Uh-oh. They dropping off all the goods for the Marinis.
I was gonna hit her with the spotlight, but I don't want to be an asshole.
I think you should hit her with the spotlight.
Repeat.
There's the helicopter, huh? They're up. They flying.
I need a backup for a 415 woman.
Right. Kooky as can be.
She thought that was funny.
She doesn't even have a light in her
Airship,
face.
come back.
Why she
No,
keep
don't
doing?
land. Don't land. Don't land. He's landing. God damn it. They still don't have good enough visibility to be flying.
Look at this group of Lexuses and shit. Shitty
I do have 2
Lexuses.
doses of narcotics.
More of the looters right here. This Benz.
Really getting after it.
This guy right here.
Somebody could save her.
All the looters. Still trying to loot.
All the supply.
Cockroaches still don't get enough. Remember I was telling you, chazers, pigs? That's what these folks are, pigs. Enough is never enough. Whether you're giving it to them, whether they're stealing it, enough is never enough. Pigs.
She's about to get smoked by a fucking car right now, dude. She's standing in the middle of the street, and it's dark as shit.
Oh, she want
Get out
that
of the
lawsuit
street,
money.
Methany.
Look at
Or
that.
what do you guys actually think her name is?
Butt breath Brianna? I don't I don't know. I don't know, Jason. I don't know. I do know I'm out of here, man. Okay, let me say all the thanks. Of course, thank you to IRT Media. Thank you to AXN Media. Thank you to Jason Stillwell. Thank you to Dad's Gone Live. You all you guys did a tremendous job today. Thank you very much to each and every one of you. I really do appreciate that. I will be live tomorrow or later today, guys. Basically, in 7 hours and 15 minutes, I'll be live. So, set your phones. 7 hours, 15 minutes. We'll be live for the LA City Council, unless it doesn't go off. Who knows? They may cancel it by morning, and shit could be going crazy. So, then I'll just go live for that. So, thank you for everything. I appreciate all the likes, the love, all the donos, all the thumbs ups. You guys are super generous today, man. I can't believe it. So, again, thank you to all the streamers. Thank you to you guys for making it such a fun day. And I guess that's it for now, man. You guys have a good one. Go check out AXN and Jason Stillwell. I linked you their pages. Click like and subscribe on their page. And I guess that's it for now. So have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
This party is officially over.
See you guys. I'm going home.